Chapter 93 begins with Hanekawa approaching Jinwoo, Ryuji's message in tow. Moments after the training match concluded, Ryuji himself stepped forward, directly challenging Jinwoo to a duel. Jinwoo, sensing Ryuji's intense aura, immediately understood his purpose, a personal assessment of Jinwoo's true power. Jinwoo's smile, in response, seemed only to amplify Ryuji's growing frustration, as though it were a deliberate taunt. Despite his own uncertainty about facing Ryuji, Jinwoo recognized the immense value of this challenge, a crucial test of his current limits. With the stage now set for this impromptu showdown, the implications of the day's events hung heavy, hinting at a potential power shift between the Korean and Japanese hunter teams. When Hanekawa relayed Jinwoo's condition, full strength from Ryuji or no fight, Ryuji's irritation flared, yet a certain intrigue also sparked within him. Consequently, he instructed Shimizu to prepare healing, prioritizing Jinwoo's potential injury. Observing from afar, two registered the mounting tension. Dongwook was struck by Jinwoo's sheer nerve, acknowledging the audacity of the 10th-ranked S-Hunter facing Japan's #1, Ryuji. Hunter Cha mirrored this sentiment, her worry for what was to come clearly visible. Baek Yoonho, however, found himself conflicted. He knew he ought to intervene, but his fascination with the potential result kept him rooted in place, wondering if Jinwoo's power had indeed surpassed all expectations through continuous growth. As Jinwoo signaled the start of sparring, Ryuji abruptly launched an attack, catching everyone off guard with its speed. However, Jinwoo, with astonishing reflexes, managed to dodge the unexpected strike. Ryuji, frustrated by his initial miss, immediately intensified his speed and power, unleashing a barrage of attacks. Yet, Jinwoo effortlessly evaded each one, a faint smile playing on his lips, which only served to ignite Ryuji's anger further. Isawa watched with growing anxiety, feeling the sparring should be halted before it escalated. Beside her, Tanaka observed intently, remarking that Ryuji seemed to be fighting with genuine seriousness now. Two, struggling to follow Ryuji's lightning-fast movements, acknowledged to himself the terrifying speed of those strikes. Meanwhile, Ma Dongwook was deeply impressed. He realized it was exceptionally rare for anyone to evade even a single attack from one of Japan's top hunters, concluding that Sung Jinwoo was indeed remarkably skilled. Hunter Cha, however, held a different view, sensing that Jinwoo was demonstrating far more than mere skill. Even under the relentless assault, Jinwoo continued to subtly provoke Ryuji, urging him to attack with even greater force. The match pressed on, Ryuji unleashing a relentless flurry of attacks at incredible speed. Still, Jinwoo skillfully evaded every single one, further fueling Ryuji's rising frustration. A seed of worry began to sprout in Ryuji's mind. If he didn't take this seriously, he might actually lose to Jinwoo. Finally, he resolved to escalate his attacks, now imbued with deadly intent. As Jinwoo felt a slight graze on his cheek, the system issued a stark warning of potent killing intent nearby. With deadly intent, Ryuji unleashed a lethal attack. Yet, in a surprising twist, Jinwoo managed to block the devastating blow, gripping Ryuji's arm firmly. Jinwoo realized that a moment's hesitation could have cost him his right eye. Ryuji, shocked by Jinwoo's incredible display of strength, wondered why Jinwoo had only seized his arm. Fury surged through Ryuji as he interpreted Jinwoo's action as deliberate toying with him. However, Jinwoo calmly explained that the match had concluded the instant he caught Ryuji's arm. Even so, Jinwoo knew Ryuji would not concede easily. Both hunters amplified their power, poised to unleash their ultimate attack. But before they could clash, Baek Yoonho and Hunter Cha swiftly intervened, halting Jinwoo's advance, while Hanoa moved to block Ryuji from the opposite direction. Kei then reacted instantly, conjuring a magical ice wall to separate the two combatants. Yoonho, his tone serious and firm, requested Hanekawa to end the sparring session for the day, and Hanekawa agreed without hesitation. After the match, Yano apologized to Jinwoo for getting involved, but Jinwoo assured him it was fine. Ma Dongwook then approached Jinwoo, expressing his admiration and admitting that Jinwoo had managed to match Goto Ryuji. He offered Jinwoo a place in his guild, emphasizing that they needed a strong fighter like him. But from a distance, Choi Jong-in shouted that Jinwoo was actually a mage-type hunter, completely surprising Ma Dongwook. Meanwhile, Jinwoo thought he might have gone a little overboard. Still, he felt satisfied, because he now understood the strengths of all the hunters present. More importantly, Jinwoo had placed his shadow soldiers with each hunter to keep an eye on them from the shadows. Before leaving the gym, Jinwoo informed Mr. Go about the raid on Jeju Island, news that left Mr. Go stunned. At the same time, Hanekawa noticed Goto Ryuji's face drenched in sweat and showing a rare expression of fear.